Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is the Friday update. This here is a timber frame porch that we started earlier this week. Figured I'd show you guys. It's on this same house that we did the big addition on. We tore the old back porch down and poured two separate pads, exposed aggregate, and we still need to seal it. It's a little shadowy, can't see it too well, but it's saw cut and everything. And these are the existing basement steps, and what we're going to do is frame a little what do you want to call it, like a deck type of thing, and put like composite decking on it, like Trex or TimberTech, and it'll recess down in. That's why we left these edges, so it'll sit flush with the edge of the concrete. And because they really don't use this basement door, it had like an old hatch over it. So, but it's still nice to have a basement door, something that you can access the basement from. And these beams here, these are what are they? 8 by 12. Yeah, had a brain for it there. So what this is, it's 16 foot coming out off the house, and we cut the plywood, and you gotta beef up a nice jack stud there for it to set on. And these are 4 by 8 rafters going across there, and then that ceiling is all we pre-stained it because the timbers are going to be a darker color. Like, I'll show you the front porches again just so you can have a reference. But it's all tongue and groove, 2 by 6, actual 1.5 by 5.5, and so that goes down first. Then you just paper and shingle right on top of it. But yeah, it's 16 by 40, and we had to seam, since we couldn't get a 40 footer. I mean, they'll make you one. That's a big tree they're cutting, but I had to seam it there and lag it. And then these columns will have stone, and obviously the back of the house, we're pulling this garbage Celotex foam board. If you could punch a hole through your house, like, that's not good. Plywood's always better. But as far as lighting goes, you could see the lights, low voltage wiring stubbing out up there. You can't put any can lights or anything in. So we routed on the top of these beams with a router, a channel that we could run the wiring down, and then drill a hole through the beam, get a hole saw that's the same size as the recessed lighting, and it'll recess right up in there nice and flush and look pretty clean. Another thing you got to be mindful of, like with these caps, looks like shit whenever you got a 45 cut them. Like, if you don't put them down first, then set your post on top of it, then there's no way to get that cap piece on them like all in one. You just cut out the center like that. But there's the shingles that are waiting for me on Monday. Let me go down in the yard here and get a little better grasp of what it looks like. But it's a pretty beautiful day. Might be the last week for their pool to be open, but there it is from out here. So it's a pretty big porch. I mean, it's definitely a lot bigger than what they had before, but you could see this side of the house obviously is all done, and that's what it's going to look like when we tie around. So, but it's just a process. You can only do what you can with 3 guys. So you just do what you can when you can. But yeah, I'll show you the front porch again. This all still needs dirt work and whatnot. We're gonna have our buddy come in and do all the landscaping and grading and whatnot. But yeah, it'll look like this. See, there's that light we put up there. But yeah, the beams will be a little darker. And we'll probably put these decorative angle ones in on this too, just so it matches up with the rest of everything else. Oh, there's their dog. Kill, kill, kill. All right, but that's about it. So just want to give everybody a little update. So have a good weekend, everybody.